think we have a no starter somewhere, as I can't see Zach Nader out there. So we have lost one before we get going, but they're going to come along to the line. 14 laps on the board. Are we going racing? We are. Quinlan with a great start. Blondie settled into second there. And we've got Saxon Smith into third. Number 7 of Philip Webb just getting past Adam Smith, it looked like. But your leader, and resuming where he left off.
Cadet 9 to the grid, please. Cadet 9 to the grid.
In second place,
KA to the rear of the grid.
Saxon Smith in third with the number 7 of Philip Webb, finding a way around Adam Smith, who now sits in 5th place. George Cassis also, and as we know, Cromie, the number 13, will look to make an early impact on this race. He's got 14 laps, but he needs to get through these guys as quick as he can. With 12 and a half laps to go. Blake Bundy just losing the back end of Quinlan. His car looking for a move on Adam Smith. Can't quite make it work. Quinlan now taking him into the tight infield section. Blake Bundy holding second place with Smith in third. In fourth there, the early moving Philip Webb. Still holding is Adam Smith, but it is a tight battle between Smith, Cassis and Cromie, and it looks the number 6 as well joining on the back, Michael Bazista, who had some sort of technical turn 5. Will we see Cromie try and get the advantage on the 2 in front, or will we see another name rise to the top 5? But your leader through Matthews Corner with 11 laps to come is Christopher Quinlan. Blake Bundy doing all he can to hold second, and they're racing further back. Cromie trying to find a way around George Cassis, and he does. Michael Bazista also trying to go wheel to wheel. As they go through the shed section, they're going to disappear momentarily. They come back, and George Cassis holding off Cromie. Michael Bazista in the number 6. We know fast, and there goes George Cassis at turn 5. He's had a big lockup and he's lost the rear end. So round he goes. Zach Cromie awarded a position for just keeping it on the black stuff. Unfortunately, Cassis locked the rear end, and around he went into turn 5. The heaviest breaking point of this track being turn 5 is where we've seen a few drivers caught out throughout. Saxon Smith catching onto the back end of Blake Bundy. Can he make a move? He thinks about into turn 8 at Dunny Corner. He doesn't quite look to the inside. Tag restricted light. This is your Ryan Hughes Motorsport class. As Quinlan takes the line again, 9 to go. Blake Bundy with Saxon Smith all over the tail of him. Can Saxon Smith find a way through? Blake Bundy holding a tight line into turn 2. Was he covering? Was he trying something new? They come out of turn 3. And through fast 4. Saxon Smith not quite enough, but a little further back. Cromie getting down the inside of Adam Smith and just about keeping on the track. Michael Bazista looks to the inside but doesn't make it work. Number 11, the dominance continues. Christopher Quinlan with Platinum Motorsport, our newest tag 125 restricted light lap record holder. 38.398. He is miles clear of the competition. As he comes on by the fence. A great show of dominance from him this weekend. Blake Bundy with a bit of a gap now to Saxon Smith in third. But it's Cromie and number 7, Philip Webb, lets him go. So Cromie finds a way past. Chris Quinlan almost looking like a leisurely Sunday drive out there. But it's anything but with the speed that he's rolling at. Even after he's let off by half a second from his lap record, he is still just about the fastest man on track, only being edged out by Zach Cromie, who I would not rule out of this race. Saxon Smith and Blake Bundy, once they start racing, You lose seconds per lap, racing side by side through the infield section. Zach Cromie ever closing, 3 seconds down from the back of Saxon Smith last time around. Making up 3/10. So he will, if they continue this formation, run out of laps. And Cromie ever looming. The gap, 2.5 seconds last time with 2 laps to go. Christopher Quinlan continues his winning ways and the black plate is his. Your winner and state title holder, Christopher Quinlan for Platinum Motorsport. Second place goes to Blake Bundy and third, Saxon Smith with Zach Cromie in round 4. Tag restricted medium. Michael Bazista with a huge fist bump across the line to win the black plate in his class, and Lachlan Burke winning tag restricted masters. Across the line as well. We thought this race was all but over. Zach Cromie just claiming the lap record on the last lap.